Well, my young friend, I think you will be sold on the concept after today. Our group meets for 2 hours every other week. The first hour and 15 minutes is spent brainstorming on two of the members' projects or challenges. The last 45 minutes is dedicated to a presentation given by one of our members so that we can all improve our skills and knowledge. You see, my group consists of professionals in multiple different expertise. We have 3 corporate CEOs, 3 sales professionals who are at the top of the profession, the CFO of a Fortune 50 company, 2 retired professionals, including me, and even a Grammy-winning musician. This eclectic group of professionals forms, in my opinion, the best of the best mastermind group. After all the introductions were given, it was time to start the meeting. It was fantastic. The thought energy in that room was like nothing Jack had ever experienced. He felt as though these 10 people could solve all the world's problems if given the chance. Well, at least some of the world's challenges. Digger, of course, served as the chairperson of the meeting. At promptly 1 hour and 15 minutes into the meeting, Digger stood up and introduced the presenter for the day. All right, friends, we have the privilege of learning today from one of the top sales producers of all time. His background comes from the real estate world. He holds the record for more houses sold in history. For the last couple of decades, or is it 3, Tom? Digger said with a twinkle in his eye. Tom Hopkins is the sales champion's champion. He is the master of fundamentals. And as we know, fundamentals win championships. I give you Tom Hopkins. Tom walked up to the lectern as his colleagues gave him a warm welcome of applause. Tom began to speak. Welcome to the highlights of the perfect sales process. As you know, the profession of selling consists of 2 components: finding the people to sell to, and then, of course, selling the people you find. A while back, I came home from a tour, and I walked in on my wife working on a jigsaw puzzle. This took me by surprise because I hadn't seen her do this before. Now, I eat, breathe, and sleep selling, so everywhere I can find an analogy, find something that I can teach to better impact the student with the message, then I am all for it. I began thinking about puzzles. Let me ask you a question. When you begin to put a jigsaw puzzle together, where do you start? Well, that's right, on the outside, on a flat line, and you begin from the outside and work towards the middle. Well, the selling process is the same way. There are 8 pieces you put together, and the end result is the perfect sales process. Keeping with our puzzle analogy, the first piece on the outside in a corner is called prospecting. Now, nothing will ever replace eyeball-to-eyeball or belly-to-belly contact. That will always be the best. But today I decided to talk about activity in different areas. That is the first key to selling. Govern your entire life not by productivity, which are sales, but by activities on a daily basis. Every day the number of quality activities you do, which are the contacts you make, will determine at the end of the month your success in the profession of selling. And so I would like to talk about some types of prospecting that we really haven't discussed before. And that is, first of all, what we call working the warm market. A warm market is your friends, relatives, associates, and people you have worked with on an existing job. For example, when you leave a job and go into selling, I recommend that you develop a letter that introduces your new career to them. It lets them know that you have chosen selling as a profession and that you would like them to help you build your business. Now, here is an excellent example of an introductory letter that you might try sending to all the people you know in your warm market. You might start like, "Good morning, Bob. It is with great excitement that I inform you about a career change that I have recently made. I have just joined ABC Company as a sales executive, and it is my pleasure to introduce our company and its products and services to people in the community. Because of our relationship, Bob, I look forward to serving you and anyone you know in the area with the benefits this outstanding company provides. I will be